Hey guys, this is the week we take our van on our first island hop to the beautiful island of Kefalonia in Greece. We take a visit to Greece's 12 times voted #1 beach, Myrtos Beach. But in our opinion, we think we found one that is slightly better. BRB, we have died and gone to beach heaven. Trust us, you're gonna wanna see it. As well as visiting the famous Melissani Cave and the picturesque town of Assos. This is our second to last Greece van life vlog, but don't worry, we still have a lot to show you as we continue our Europe road trip through Albania, Croatia, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, Germany, Belgium and the Netherlands before returning back to the UK, where we will continue living in our van full time starting in UK winter. Please pray. So make sure to tap that subscribe button to see where our van takes us. So we just got to go pick up our tickets from the ticket office for our ferry. Exciting. So we just had to pay 34 euros more than what we did, so we tried to use the app Ferry Hopper and it came out cheaper, but when we told him it was a camper van, he said it was 34 euros more, so that kind of failed. But we've got our tickets.
Let's go.
Yeah, and then we've got to board 30 minutes before and then we're on the ferry.
Very, very excited this week. We're currently at the port of Kalini, which is in the northwestern corner of the Peloponnese, and that is because for the next 2 weeks we're going to be island hopping across Kefalonia and Fiskardo, both apparently very good for van life, so very excited to see what it is. Get ready, get pumped, it's island time, baby.
There's our yellow limousine. It's crazy how like early people queue.
This like feels like when people get up straight away when there's chicken at the airports.
People are very on it. We're not really that on it. Oh, I need to take my sickness tablet. Where did I put it? I don't understand, like people are getting out of the cars, but like, so one person's staying in the car.
You got what you want?
Huh?
You got what you need?
No. Oh, nervous. These things make me nervous. They always make you feel like you've done something naughty. I haven't done anything naughty.
Only the driver of the... Okay, so...
Well, I can't contact you. I don't have any data. It's just like... separation.
See you on the island. Oh god, I'm really up there with you. Wow, we made it. A bit stressful, so now we've got to get all our stuff together. I don't even know which shower I wanted. I hope it's a long ferry, right? It might only be half an hour. Better make sure that handbrake is ranked. She's not going anywhere. To not buy any data on her phone. Just want to have a bit of a detox, so this could be interesting.
Yeah.
Easy as that.
Hello. This ferry is pretty fancy. Got a little VW in there. Little corner booths. Like, I feel like I'm on the bloody Titanic. Too soon for me.
Too soon.
Too soon. Trying to figure out how to get to the top of the ferry. Should be quite simple, but obviously not for us. This is great. Greeks know how to do their ferries. Look at all of this. That's where we want to be. How cool. are these? This ferry is actually like ginormous. It's great. It's like a luxury ferry.
Oh, look, Charlie, that's first class.
Oh no. Don't look.
It looks so comfy.
Don't look. They're just like normal seats though.
There's what someone says when they don't have first class.
We're nearly there.
So, drivers have been told to get ready to go to the car, so
Come on, I'll come with you.
have a good week on the island, would you, Charlie? Seriously, Charlie, it's drivers only. Who are not invited. Nice. Island time, baby. Let's go! This is one small drive for the van, one big drive for mankind. Oh, there she is! Charlie!
We made it!
We're on
Kefalonia. We're on an island, a Greek island.
Ferry ride was actually pretty simple, pretty cruisy.
Yeah, like nice ferry.
Yeah.
So now we're driving to Sami, which is about 40 minutes. We're gonna try and get a spot at a campsite just so we can refresh everything.
Nice, so we got a place at the campsite. It's a little shaded spot.
Looks like on Bugfly. He is like no joke, like coming towards me. Like look at me in the eye. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Oh! Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what's your problem, bro?
You gonna pay for half of this campsite or what?
Oh, he needs to go now.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. He's mauling that bird.
Huh?
He's mauling a bug.
Right.
He's actually
I'm
just
coming out.
ripped this fly's head off and eating it. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god. I didn't know we had signed up for bloody David Attenborough's Life on Planet. Oh, I've never seen anything like that. Wow. Basically today we just had another chill day by the pool. We've got an early rise tomorrow morning because we're doing a Kefalonia tour to the Melissani Caves, and then in the morning they're taking us to this winery, like Ribola winery. So wine first. That's the correct order. I think we've got to leave this campsite like 7 AM to get there. So had a shower, an actual shower. Can you believe that? Be on the road for like 8 AM tomorrow. That means waking up at 7 AM. See you in the morning. We're on the road again. It is 7:56, so we're 4 minutes early than what we need to be.
Yeah, we're going to the west side of the island, to one of the port towns called...
It's big, like Aristotle or something. Morgs thinks we're gonna get like absolutely like
Hammered.
wine drunk, hammered on this tour. Maybe we won't see the caves. We'll see.
Wow!
Yeah, but need coffee.
So we've just got on the bus. First stop, wine tour. Let's go.
Let's check it off. So we've got to have the breadstick in between to neutralise our palate. This one has more aroma. Yeah, I'm not usually a rosé kind of gal. Yamas!
This may be a stupid question. But do you think they actually squash it with their feet? Didn't see that coming.
Yama.
So I've dared Charlie to stumble back to the bus.
Oh, why would I do that? I'm perfectly fine.
What do you reckon, guys? Let us know what you think.
Next stop is the Drogarati Cave.
So this Drogarati Cave is part of the Sami region. So Sami is actually where we stayed at the campsite. Our tour guide told us there's actually 170 different caves in the area, and we're going to be going to 2 of them. It's over 150 million years old, and all the stalagmites and stalagmites.
Stalactites and stalagmites.
We're at the bottom.
But these 2 caves that we're seeing today are the ones that are able to be visited by tourists.
Yeah.
All the other ones aren't that safe. So it's 18 degrees down here. Bloody freezing, mate. What did you just say?
I do hate to say it, but 18 degrees actually is kind of cold.
Oh, you wait till we're back in the UK. Just got dripped on. I find it crazy how like they just don't fall as often as what you think they would. But like we got told in the ones in Slovenia and Italy, I think, that if you touch the spikes, then you've killed them, and then over time they'll fall off. So that's why some of them aren't spiky anymore. But you do wonder if one's gonna fall on your head. Well, that was cool. I think because we've seen caves like that before, it wasn't like a wow. But if you haven't seen caves, like, it's definitely worth checking out. But next stop is Melissani, and that is the one. That's the one we're buzzing for. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We're on. Absolute nut jobs.
Oh, that was a long day.
Nearly 9 hours that day. Mixed bag. So, like, positives of it, like, our tour guide was so good.
Our tour group though, shocking.
Yeah, but before that, like, really positives, like, good. Coach driver was good. Itinerary was good. But we soon realised that we could have just done it in Marghi for a lot cheaper. Like, the places were close to where we were staying in Sami at the campsite. We realised that group wasn't good.
I got coughed on, cough splutter all over me.
I'm sorry for saying this. There were some Looney Tunes in there. Like, we're pretty loony, but just rude. Like, pushing in the lines. Like, we were at the middle of the queue. Sorry, I'm ranting. But then we got to the right back of the queue, and it's like, what's the rush? Like, we're all doing the same thing. So that kind of got us down.
Lesson learnt though.
Melissani Cave boat guy was very weird. Got knocked on the head by his paddle, and then he started serenading us. So weird. Our advice, if you wanted to do the caves, Melissani Caves, the Drogarati Cave, maybe just do it from your van.
Now we're going to drive to another beach.
Yes.
To park up from tonight, and we'll show you that in the morning. See you tomorrow. Good morning, gang. So we had an incredible park up last night actually. It was so quiet and probably one of the best sleeps I've had in a while. We were all alone up on this dirt track at the top of Fteri Beach. We've got a 45-minute hike down to the beach because we're going to start hopping along all the amazing beaches that Kefalonia has to offer. But first, it's going to go finish off this coffee and then we'll get on hiking down.
So the beach that we are going to can only be accessed by foot or boat, so it takes about 45 minutes. Some people have said it's quite challenging, but so far so good. Might be a different story on the way back up, but we've already seen quite a few people walk down to it and they've just been wearing like normal footwear, so see how we go and see who's down there. So just as I say that, I jinx it. It gets a bit more technical, but I think we're following the plastic bottles. Well, this is getting interesting. So you can just see the start of the beach. Oh my god, that is so blue. Look at that water. Like, that doesn't even look real. And that is where we are going swimming today. Okay then. Don't mind the bats. God. Really are making you work for it. This beach. Now we have ribbons. To be honest, I'm just following Morgs, so. That's one way to do it. Oh, Jesus. What? We've seen people walking up in Birks, sandals, flip-flops.
Jandals.
Jandals, if you want to call them jandals. It's a very debatable topic. But yeah, like, how are they doing it? Like, I know my hiking boots are like pretty ruined, but like they gotta be better than your flip-flops. We made it! Wow! Give me a woo, bub.
Wow. Wow. Look at that.
Oh my god. BRB. We have died and gone to beach heaven. This might well possibly be the best beach that we have been on, and we have been on a lot of beaches. I found a beach bar. So like, a bit of a weird thing to say, but like this beach I actually just prefer looking at how blue the ocean is. Like swimming in it's cool, but like that is just insane. Bye beach! Now we're going on up. Actually slightly scared for this. Are you ready to rock?
Are you ready to rock?
And roll? No. Nobody said it was easy. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Going up is a different ball game.
So just a little bit of info about the hike. So it's about 2 kilometers.
Oh.
Shut up.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Don't worry.
So it's about 2 kilometers one way. Obviously downhill on the way there and a very steep uphill on the way back. Make sure to have good shoes on and don't do it in the beating sun.
Yeah. Maybe puffed, but that beach was ace. It's kind of like more of a protected one than the famous Myrtos Beach, so yeah, only you can get to it by foot or boat, but it's quite big, heaps of room, very clean, and it was just the colour of that water. You can't ask for any better than that. But now, time to get our breath back, get a nice lolly, and don't know what next. So what do they have to carry on? Oh my god. That sounds so scary. Well, thank god that's over with.
Good morning, gang. So we had another night of wild camping last night. We had this really good spot behind us. So we're in a town called Assos Beach, which is on the north coast of Kefalonia. Really nice spot, really quiet during the night. I think during the day this place is absolutely packed because it's quite a picturesque town, but in the night it was very quiet, really good sleep, which was great. We're having a bit of trouble trying to find a place that's not a campsite to dump porta potty and grey water, just because the campsites are quite expensive here, so we're trying to keep that down. But today we'll quickly go show you down in Assos, and then we'll be heading off to Myrtos Beach today.
The town itself is really small and quaint, so it wouldn't take you long to explore around, like all the colourful houses, the flowers and the streets. We're just in to grab a coffee before heading to Myrtos. So we have left Assos. It is pretty much the most picturesque town on the island of Kefalonia, so if you want to go somewhere pretty and take pretty photos, then that is the place. Now we're off to Myrtos Beach, which we also found out was in the top 10 voted the most beautiful beaches in the whole world. So that's pretty mental. Like, there's a lot of beaches in the world. So we are heading there now and we're pretty excited. We're obviously gonna take you with us. There it is, team. Myrtos Beach. I think we're basically awestruck of this beach.
It is amazing.
Like, never seen a beach like that, or the one yesterday, to be honest. I think this is obviously more popular and it gets busier, so if you can get to the Fteri Beach, very similar, and you've got to hike down, but you can obviously see why this is the most popular one.
This is just incredible driving down here. You look like you're driving down onto a postcard.
So pretty. We're hoping we get a good park. There's already quite a few cars down here and it's 10 to 11. So there's a few other camper vans. I reckon we'll be alright.
Yeah, I reckon we have to ride down there.
Yeah. Oh god. You're not gonna believe it. We have just parked up and we have managed to get a space that does this. Oh. Oh. There's a reason you can't wild camp here in summer, because you wouldn't want to leave. Look at that. Ah, oh, that will do for the day.
Hot damn.
So we told you before that this beach has been awarded 12 times on the best beaches of Greece, which shows something, but it's also in the top 10 beaches of the world. It's quite funny because they have these signs that say end of the awarded post. So We're on the awarded coast right now, and now we're not. Isn't that funny?
So thanks for the rest of the day. We've got our chairs out. We're just going to park up here and enjoy the view. We'll catch you later on. Good morning, gang. So last morning here on Kefalonia, we were a bit tired and hungover. We had a few cocktails last night, so yeah, a little bit knackered.
So in case you're wondering, that is our pee preparation. Just in case we don't have any more room to pee in the porta potty, Morgs is doing this.
What Char hasn't told you is we've had a couple cocktails tonight,
No.
and she is worried she's going to be sick.
No, like...
So that's what that actually is for, not the pee. So Charlie can potentially be sick.
No!
Wish me luck. Good night. We have this park up last night, so we're in the town of Fiskardo because we're catching a ferry again to another island called Fiskardo. So our park up last night was literally just on the side of the road here in the port town, but right pretty much next to the ferry terminal. Nice, like, it's kind of quiet. And we could walk down into Fiskardo, yeah, get a few drinks and a bite to eat. So this morning, struggling to make it across the island, but we'll hopefully get there.
So we're just waiting to get onto the ferry. Our brains are mushy this morning, so just kind of want it to go all smoothly.
Don't have cocktails the night before travel.
Yeah, we always do this. We always have drinks and get a little bit, you know, not drunk, tipsy. The night before we need to travel.
We will put the video here.
No! But, you know, island time, can't have it all, can ya?
Hey all gang, this is Morgs from the future and we are currently in Poland. A lot has happened between the making of this video and now, so if you're keen to follow along and see more of our adventures in Margie the van, make sure you tap that subscribe button down below. Next week we're going to be tackling another Greek island, Fiskardo, so make sure you tune in and we'll see you next week.